Hi, I'm Levi Gibson, part of our public cloud practice here at Insight, and I'm joined today by Nick Johnson, Partner Tech Strategist for Microsoft. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft Azure's cloud platforms, including hybrid cloud, and how Insight can help. Let's start off today with an overview of infrastructure and platform as a service.
Yeah, so Levi, infrastructure as a service is really that ability to take and run virtual machines, storage, networking, things that we've traditionally done on premises in IT, and do them in the cloud in a hosted environment. The benefit of that, of course, is as a business owner, you don't have to own any equipment, right? It's all being done up in the cloud. The platform as a service extends that and allows you as a customer to no longer have to even manage the underlying virtual machines and instead move to what we call higher level services. And those services might be things like media streaming, web hosting, applications, API management, big data. There's literally dozens of them that we do as platform as a service. They're less expensive, they scale, and they really allow customers to run their business and not focus on managing the IT underneath.
Awesome. And we see so many businesses moving more and more towards a hybrid cloud model. What are the benefits? Why should I really be considering that as an organization?
Yeah, I mean, put yourself in the shoes of a business owner, right? You probably have some data that you need to keep on premises. You're comfortable, maybe your industry requires it or some sort of governance requires that you keep it on premises. You want to do that, but you also want to take advantage of the cloud. You want to make sure that you're leveraging all of the benefits and the power and the scalability of what you can do in something like Microsoft Azure. Yeah. That's a really great solution then, is to do a hybrid. And with Microsoft, we've got that hybrid experience because we've been a strong player in the data center space, and we're also a strong player in the cloud space. When you put those together as a business owner, you can take advantage of both. You can find the cost savings in both. Again, you don't have to manage on-premises infrastructure. Maybe you don't have to buy as many pieces of hardware, but you still get the power of doing it up in the cloud.
Definitely. And knowing that hybrid cloud is going to be something on the roadmap for every business here in the near future, what things should they be considering to really maximize their investment?
Yeah, there's a couple things I would say right away. One is have a very specific plan for why you want to take advantage of the cloud. Don't do it just for cloud's sake, or don't do it just to save a little bit of money. Those are great things, but what I really encourage customers to do is think about how are you going to take care of your customers beyond what you're doing today. Are you going to enhance your experiences? Are you going to build great apps? Are you going to enable better customer interactions or a new way to interact with customers that just hasn't existed before? That's really the first thing that I talk about, is make sure that you have a plan to engage your customers. Second thing I really do encourage people to do is look at cost savings. There are cost savings to be had with Azure virtual machines, for example. If you have Windows on premises and you have what we call software assurance, you can take some of those licenses, transfer them into Azure, and receive significant cost savings up to 40% on a virtual machine. When you add into that what we call Azure reserved instances, basically prepaying for a virtual machine, that cost savings can sometimes get up to over 80%. That's a real benefit. If you're a business owner, that's a way you're going to save money and take advantage of the cloud.
Definitely. If you want to hear more about hybrid cloud and learn more how to maximize your investment in a cloud platform, click the link below.